Hey everybody, Spike here with Heartbreaker Relics. Welcome back to our channel. You know, we find what we consider to be a lot of cool stuff. Over the years, we have just stumbled across some of the coolest things you could ever see. But I never thought one of the coolest things that I would find or discover or see would be going down the interstate at 70 plus miles an hour. But that's just what happened the other day. And we want to share that with you right now. So y'all take a look at this. A few days ago, I was coming home down the interstate, and I had noticed where they were clearing a right-of-way, or widening a right-of-way for a transmission line they were putting in for a new business down on the coast. And as I got about a mile down that thing, I noticed something that was just incredible, and I want y'all to see this. You can see how they've widened this right of way through here, back about 50 yards to the trees to make room for that power line. And all of a sudden, this thing just showed up. It just sticks out like a sore thumb. Right here, you can see it coming into the frame. I'm sure I'm gonna pull way off the road to get out, even off the tarmac. Do you see what I see? That's an Indian mound. And I'm going to try to get you some better pictures of it. We're going to get as much information together on it as we can, and kind of share it with you. I think this is kind of exciting myself. It's so close to the highway, they probably end up going to have to put a fence around it. Maybe not. But I'm going to walk around and see if I can see anything on the top. Probably can't. These places, they didn't usually live on them. They didn't sit up here and make points and pottery and stuff like that. So they're usually just places to get out of the high water. But this is cool as it can be right here. It is a definite mound. And it looks like somebody had been digging right in the middle of it over the years. There's a hole in it. Right out there. Right there, there's a divot in it. It's where somebody's obviously been digging many years ago. That's what it looks like to me. It had been hid by the trees for, oh God, for years and years. But I think some people probably knew it was here. Just keeping it quiet. This is probably the most exciting thing that I think I've ever discovered, even though somebody else may have already known it was here. All right, folks, it's a few days later, and my friend Tim is behind the camera. He came out here with me. We're just doing some more investigating. We're going to look at the back side of this mound because it's not rectangular like we thought it was. It's irregular. So we're going to take a walk up in the woods and see what it looks like. Comes in and there's a little, like an old road or something comes across here. But you can tell it's like the elevation goes on. And drops off pretty good down. I'd say probably 15 foot down into a bottom, which at one time, Tim and I have been talking, these canals that come off of the bay, they had to come up in here at one time. And right behind us is really high ground they could have gotten to in a storm. But still leaves a lot of questions unanswered. There's some holes on here. I don't really know if they were trees that were uprooted or if there's spoils piles from years ago, but that's, Tim, that looks like an old road coming through here. I don't know for sure. But the back of it is irregular. It's not rectangular like the front of it is. It's like, I don't know what they did. Maybe it's an irregular shape. Maybe it's the shape of an animal or something. I don't know. But have no way of surveying it, and we can't find any evidence out there, any pottery or anything to date it. But anyway, let me see that, Tim. This how it drops off back here. And you see that right there? The back, I mean, it just drops down and it goes on around that way. This thing, there's only half of it that's exposed out there. Again, it goes back, this is just one of the coolest things I've ever run across myself. What about you?
Oh yeah, exciting.
Yeah, this is. This is cool.
About how long it's been here?
Yeah, that's right. I'm guessing 3,500 years at least. You know, that's what I'm guessing without any pottery and stuff. If it's the age of most all the other stuff around, like the Claiborne site and stuff down there. But huh? Yeah, I don't know. Roll it over and see. I don't think that's probably an old lighter. Oh no. Makes you wonder, was it buried in the was it buried when the mound was built?
It's not rock.
Here, hold this. Let's see if it's lighted or cypress or it might be fat wood. Oh yeah, that's fat wood. That's pine. That's fat pine. We'll just get on out of here, and we just wanted to share some more of it with you. But gonna try to keep you updated on what we find out. If I hear back from the state, we'll let you know. Sorry that I can't get you any more footage or any better footage than that, but this is on the side of a major interstate, and it's, quite frankly, it's kind of scary out there. Even though I was way off the road, I didn't want to cause a distraction or whatever. But anyway, I found a lot of stuff, a lot of Native American artifacts and stuff in my life, but that's got to be the coolest thing that I've ever discovered. And I didn't discover it. Obviously somebody knew it was there, and now lots of people know it's there. But we wanted to share that with you, and we hope you enjoyed it. What did y'all think about that? Let us know down in the comments what you think about that. I'm convinced that it's an Indian mound. It's going to be hard to convince me of anything else. I don't know what else it would be, but I'm convinced. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. Check out the merchandise below, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
A long time it's taking me I figured out now to some degree. This life, it happens fast. I'll enjoy the time in this hourglass. Yes, I will, oh yeah.